Okay, this is my response to the summer finale of Pretty Little Liars, the TV show on ABC Family. I'm so upset. Spoiler alert, by the way, turn this off if you haven't seen it. Hell. Oh, okay. So I read the books, and the show doesn't follow the books at all, which is fine because I still like the show, but really, I know it was going to be someone you didn't expect, and I figured it was going to be someone who hasn't been in the shows recently, like Spencer's sister or Lucas or, whoever. But really, Toby makes me so sad. And he was just with Spencer earlier. How horrible is that? Like, you told her you loved her, and then you're with Mona. You're like, hey, oh, so horrible. So he pretty much said he was going to go work at this job outside of town, and he's really just spying on all of them. Yeah, pissed off. I'm pissed off. But whatever. None of my friends have watched it yet. They can only watch it at like 10 o'clock, and I'm freaking out because I can't like say anything to them. And I'm like texting my friend Courtney, and I'm like, "Are you watching this? This is crazy. Like, this is so predictable because I thought Maya's cousin, well, not cousin, but whatever um, his name was, I thought he was like the betrayal." And I'm like, oh, this is so predictable. Like, I knew he was shady. I knew it wasn't Paige because they wanted you to think that. And this guy's supposed to be all nice and friends with Emily and have this crush on Emily and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, he's the betrayal, whatever. That kind of stinks. This episode kind of sucks. Well, then I saw Paige in the closet and I was like, oh, well, I didn't see that coming, so that's pretty good. And then Emily stabbed him, which I figured that would happen. And then Caleb got shot, and I cried. I thought Caleb was gonna be the betrayal, and I really didn't want him because I love Hannah, but I love Toby and Spencer way more, and it makes me so mad. I know everyone's probably like, it's just a show, get over it. But if you're watching this, you probably really love the show too, so whatever. But yeah, so, but I'm like texting her, she's like, is it suspenseful? I bet it's a cliffhanger. And I'm like, no, not really. And then Caleb got shot, and I'm like, oh, well, now it kind of is. And then I'm like, really, it's over? Like, Caleb getting shot was the last part of it. And then I see Mona talking to someone, and I'm like, oh, well, this must just be like the fall season. They're just showing that there's going to be a still an A, and we're not going to know who it is, and blah, blah, blah. And then freaking Toby turned around. So upsetting. And he had this evil look on his face, and I was like, really, Toby, you just told Spencer you loved her. And everyone was like, and I even put on my Facebook Toby with a heart. I'm like, yay, Toby's back. Well, on Toby. Oh, I don't know. It's so upsetting to me. So upsetting. But I still don't understand why, Jenna came up to um, Emily and said, watch who you spend your time with, because maybe Paige still has something to do with A. I don't know. So we'll see. But I just had to get this out because I couldn't talk about it to anyone else. When Toby turned around, I went, and like, my husband goes, "What's wrong?" what happened? What was that? And I'm like, nothing. Oh man, so yeah, we're a little upset about that. I'm not really crying, but inside I am. I did almost shed a tear though when Caleb was shot and Hannah was crying because that was really, really sad. But oh, Toby, no. I know your sister sucks, but so yeah, I guess I'll stop crying for now. But I can't wait until October. It's on like 3 days after I get back from Disney, which is super exciting. So I won't miss any episodes. And it looks really good. I knew that they would put it around Halloween. So yeah, awesome. Can't wait. I still have to read. I still have to read this Pretty Little Secrets book because I didn't even know it existed. And I felt really stupid when I saw it at Target. Even though I read the, woo! Even though I had read Stunning, but yeah. So, all right. I hope everyone else enjoyed the episode, or at least the last minute of it. So, take care, guys.